My wife and I just got back from Portland, Maine. Beautiful city, beautiful state. We went to Bar Harbor, Kennebunkport. Amazing. Absolutely an amazing place. Great food, great people. But what I want to talk about is Maine's Democratic candidate for senator, guy by the name of Graham Plantner. Now, Graham Plantner's been kind of the media darling as of late. He's a rugged-looking guy. He's an oyster farmer, blue-collar, tough-talking, doesn't like the Republicans, everything the Democrats would love. But not all Democrats like Graham Plantner. You see, the establishment Democrats don't like him because he's different than they are. So they pull up some 77-year-old politician to run against him in a primary. Okay, fair enough. We'll see how that goes. A fair fight. But that's not what happens, because then there's dirt that comes out on Graham Plantner. And I'm guessing this dirt didn't come from the Republicans. It had to come from the fucking Democrats, because they don't like him. The establishment doesn't like him. First, they say he wrote some fucked up shit on Reddit. And Graham Plantner comes out and says, yeah, I did it. I was young. I was stupid. I did it. I'm sorry, but I don't think that way now. Okay, fair enough. When that doesn't take off, then somebody comes out and says, oh, by the way, he's got a tattoo on his chest that kind of gives 1930s Germany vibes. Now, Graham Plantner comes out and says, yeah, I did it when I was a young military guy. We all did it. We had no idea that that's what it meant. Really, Graham? You didn't know that? Jesus fucking Christ. So he says, I'm going to have it taken off. Okay, fair enough, but you wore it for 25 years, so what's the point? Here's the thing I have to say about this whole situation. Graham Plantner might be a better man now. He might be a great Democratic candidate, might be a great senator. He probably would be. But see, this is what Democrats do. They put up people with some skeletons, and they themselves go out and dig out those skeletons to destroy the Democratic candidate. So now we have this other woman who's 77 years old, who's an establishment politician, running against Graham Plantner. The bottom line here is we got to beat the fucking Republican. We got to beat Susan Collins. But here we have Democrats stepping up, and they got skeletons, but they don't give a fuck. And then the Democrats themselves pull it out and expose whoever's got these skeletons. Let me tell you something. I bet you I can go down every fucking Republican and Democrat in Congress and find some fucked up skeletons. Democrats, do you want to win the Senate race in Maine? Or do you want to just make sure somebody who's not like you doesn't win? You don't go in there not to win. You go in there to fucking win. We need better candidates. We need candidates that don't have a fucked up history. And then we need the Democrats to stop imploding on themselves and making sure the Democrats don't fucking win. For fuck's sake.